all, recognize Superintendent Diana Hall, who is the officer in charge of the Benque Viejo formation. I'd also like to recognize Assistant Superintendent Nazario Sib, who is also attached to the Benque Viejo police formation, and Inspector Jose Bati, who is at San Jose Socots, the neighboring community. And there are two other key persons at the head table at this moment. I want to recognize Lieutenant Colonel Brandon Garcia of the Belize Defense Force. And I also want to recognize the person that you in the community, or members of the community, had been awaiting for a return after a few months ago. We had had a session here, and the gentleman is here himself, the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Chester Williams. I recognize all members of the police formation, each in their own capacity, whether they are officers like Corporal McCoy, who works with the youth in this community, or if they are from the TSU, or with the BDF, the detectives who continuously are engaged in the attempt to solve and resolve some of those delinquent acts and criminal activities that occur within our midst. I also want to welcome and to recognize members of the neighborhood watch groups of Benque, Socots, and surrounding communities, members of the Citizens Advisory Committee. There are among us tour guides and taxi drivers, and I also want to express on behalf of the Town Council and the community of Benque Viejo our regret at the loss of life of a colleague of members of BICOL who are presently here with us today. They are members of the media in one way or another who have made it to this venue to record the goings-on. And more importantly, I want to recognize the residents of Benque Viejo del Carmen and San Jose Socots, Cala Creek, Arenal, and all the surrounding communities. All the citizens, whether you were born and raised in Benque Viejo del Carmen, or you have come to live in Benque Viejo del Carmen and its surrounds, welcome to this event. I am sure that the dialogue this morning, in fact, one of the main objectives, is to leave this place today with resolutions to improve the quality of life, I would think. Resolutions that will enhance the communication among ourselves as citizens, along with members of the security departments of Belize. And so, having done that short protocol, please forgive me if I have omitted anyone. It is not our intention to not recognize you, but such it is. We welcome you to this event, and I will now pass on the microphone to